Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Common Sense Crypto Channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XRP. I'm going to start with this. Ripple ODL joins Amazon's payment service provider program. As we see here, some feel the price could go to $5 for XRP. Inter Company, a Ripple ODL client, has announced a partnership with Amazon's PSP program. Ripple's ODL service has been seeing massive adoption globally, and I've been pointing it out for months now. More and more corridors opening up, yet the price of XRP still has not moved. At some point, when we get to see the actual price of XRP, it's going to shock a lot of people, in my opinion. HSBC to close 114 UK branches. Now, the reason I believe this is happening is everything's getting ready for the CBDC system. They're fast tracking over there very quick. We're seeing the same thing happen here in the US as well. A lot of banks have been closing over the past few months. Not the big banks, just the smaller branches. The Canadian Central Bank reported today a historic $522 million loss in the third quarter. This is their first loss ever. They own zero gold. The European Central Bank warned today of losses. Reality sometimes hurts. And the thing is, we're going to see this continue month after month now because we're going to fall into that liquidity crisis at some point. It's just a matter of time. Fed Chair Powell signaled that policymakers will downshift from their rapid pace of rate tightening as soon as next month, though he said the inflation fight isn't over. So maybe now we'll see the market turn around a little bit. It is still yet to click in most people's heads that XRP is actually meant for enterprise-grade use cases, so Coinbase Wallet and others halting support and Ripple buyback program is part of the grand plan to reduce retail access to XRP. Understand what you hold. And we see here, this is Brad Garlinghouse on Fox Business. Powell acknowledges spike in crypto use in Russia and Ukraine, says it highlights regulation needs. So now we see the entire world pushing towards crypto regulations at the same time. But what it all comes down to is at the end, when everything settles and regulations are put in place, most cryptocurrencies will be gone. Anything utility driven is here to stay. Leading enterprise blockchain company. Words mean things. They are letting everyone know that XRP is the standard. If you still have doubts on what you're holding, then this is not for you. And I've been saying it for a long time. What you have to see is the big picture. XRP is about to move all the world's money. They don't want you or me holding XRP. After ISO 222 is fully implemented in 2025, the value of XRP will not be under 50 cents. Neither will XLM, XDC, Algo, QNT, IOTA, and others will be at their current levels. They will be high value. Now, I shared this inside of an XLM video yesterday, but this shows you exactly where we're headed. High-value payment systems are at the heart of the financial ecosystem. They need to offer efficient clearing and settlement services for large value and high priority payments, and must ensure they are resilient enough to withstand a variety of threats to their security and integrity. So that's what I've been telling you is that XRP has to be a high valued stablecoin. It can't be fluctuating in value on a daily basis like it does now to move the world's money. Think about it. A country is not going to deal with another country if the price of the stablecoin is down. They're going to wait until the value goes back up and then make the payment. The world doesn't work like that. It has to be at a high stable value. Brazilian Chamber of Deputies approves bill regulating crypto transactions. This makes me so bullish as an XRP holder when we think of this. Capital about to flow. And we know that through Travelex, XRP is tied to Brazil. But it goes beyond that. Ripple, the leading provider of enterprise blockchain and cryptocurrency solution, today announced the launch of RippleNet's on-demand liquidity in Brazil with Travelex Bank, the first bank in Latin America to utilize ODL. Travelex is the first registered and approved by the Central Bank of Brazil to operate exclusively in foreign exchange. But the thing is, Brazil is part of BRICS. This is massive. With a population of 214 million and a BRICS member, Brazil is a very significant player. That's why I keep showing you how India is also tied to Ripple. South Africa has on-demand liquidity corridors opened up. I do believe that the proof gets better and better every day that the BRICS countries are going to utilize XRP inside of it. Land of the Rising Sun. All Japanese banks will use Ripple's XRP by 2025. That's 12.5 trillion per day in transactions as per 2021 values, and that's only one country. Imagine. Do you believe yet? And that's the thing. People can't see what's really coming. They're still worried about market cap and previous cycles. This is much bigger than that. This is the entire world's money. The European Central Bank declares Bitcoin is on a road to irrelevance. Pack it up, guys. We had a good run. And I've been saying this for a long time. Once the new financial system is put in place, Bitcoin will no longer be relevant in any way. It's going to be all about utility, and Bitcoin has none. Do you know why central banks don't promote Bitcoin? Okay, read this from the European Central Bank. If it does not open your eyes, then I don't know what will. Promoting Bitcoin bears a reputation risk for banks, since Bitcoin appears to be neither suitable as a payment system nor as a form of investment. It should be treated as neither in regulatory terms and thus should not be legitimatized. Similarly, the financial industry should be wary of long-term damage of promoting Bitcoin investments, despite short-term profits they could make, even without their skin in the game. The negative impact on a customer relations and the reputation damage to the entire industry could be enormous. Once Bitcoin investors will have made further losses. And that's what it comes down to. I feel there's so many people stuck in Bitcoin right now because they listen to people like Michael Saylor. I'm telling you, moving forward, Bitcoin will no longer have a run up. It might get one more blow off top once the DXY falls, and that's going to be it. If you don't get out of Bitcoin when you can, you will be stuck in it forever. I'm telling you what's coming so you can protect yourself from losing all your cash. XRP bulls unmoved by Coinbase delisting pushes tokens price higher. And that Coinbase delisting on their wallet had no impact on XRP at all because most XRP holders never even used Coinbase wallet after they delisted XRP. Actually, XRP is meant for retail. In fact, the creators were seeking to create a better Bitcoin, and no one disputes Bitcoin is for retail. It wasn't until a lot of time passed that Ripple's positioned XRP as a bridge currency. After that is when we see claims it's not for retail. I believe when they first created XRP, they had one thing in mind. They figured we could put this out like a cryptocurrency. Then people started getting threatened by the technology behind it, the big banks, governments. They seen the value in XRP. They see how it could fix a 49-year-old system such as Swift. That's when they decided it's no longer for retail. This is much bigger than that. This is something the government needs to hold. That's why they want us out now. But the thing is, I feel that most XRP holders have their XRP in cold storage and could care less what the government has to say. They're going to continue holding it until they get top dollar for their XRP. I know I will be one of those people. Ripple XRP has plastered advertising in Bank Underground surrounding the BOE, Bank of England, targeting advertising right there. And that's the thing. They've been on a massive ad campaign throughout the world. Non-stop hiring, on-demand liquidity corridors opening up everywhere throughout the world. Yet the price of XRP has not reflected all that growth. That's how I know we're on the verge of getting rich very soon. To empower the people is to destabilize the powers that be. Do you think JP Morgan and others alike don't know the true value of XRP? They're scared shitless of you owning a bag. Why do you think the SEC versus Ripple case really came about? It's about keeping control. Think. And I feel that most people probably got out of XRP when the SEC case happened. Most people never came back to crypto either. They probably sold at a loss back in December of 2020. But if you're still here and you held through all of that, you are about to reap the rewards. Patience, 2023 is looking like an explosive year for crypto and XRP, and I can't stress this enough. We are on the verge of this case ending. If you're not holding XRP when this case ends, you will pay a much higher price for XRP because it's going to take off very fast, in my opinion. But 2023 has a lot of good things coming for XRP holders. We have Flare going live. ISO is right around the corner. I believe the price will start spiking up as soon as January, February. Who knows where we're going to be next year at this time, what the price of XRP will be. I know this, though. A lot of people will be millionaires at this time next year if they're holding XRP. But the reason I had to bring up Bitcoin is because in every single conversation, Bitcoin maxis bring Bitcoin to the table. It's not going to be relevant in the future. If you're new to crypto and you have any type of money in Bitcoin, as soon as it runs up, you gotta get out of that crypto. Regulations are coming. They're not even looking at Bitcoin in any way to be part of that new financial system. And guess what? We're getting that new financial system whether we like it or not. Stay invested in utility. Continue to invest in utility. Enrich yourself. Set yourself financially free. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you watching my videos. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.